Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I'm on boxingscene.com right now. I'm gonna leave this article in the description box, like always on my channel. You click it, read it, and you come to your own surmise. All right. Deontay Wilder. And there's an article in here written by Jake Donovan. Okay, and it's Deontay Wilder embraces VADA, feels drug testing should be year round. I came up with a video yesterday informing you guys that Wilder and Areola will both take part in the VADA testing for this upcoming fight. It is the second training camp in a row that Deontay Wilder has taken part in this VADA testing. All right, so in this article, I'm gonna go ahead and read some quotes from Deontay Wilder, and he's talking about feeling depressed about the Povetkin situation. He's talking a little bit about Areola, just some things that is on his mind. I'm gonna go ahead and read some of his comments, and I'm gonna give my opinion about everything that he had to say. All right, he says, "I'd rather have fought and earned my money rather than having it to do it this way." Wilder recently admitted to boxingscene.com while reflecting on the ordeal that left him in state of depression upon returning home to Alabama without a fight to show for it. "We're just letting the attorneys handle it. They're doing a great job right now." The crazy thing about it, world boxing head Andre Rybinski and them, they was in the same situation a few years ago as we are today. All right. And he goes on to say, their guy, cruiserweight titleist Denis Lebedev, fought a Don King fighter, Guillermo Jones. Afterward, Jones got tested positive for PEDs, and again before the rematch, which was canceled because of it. Wilder says of the irony in play. They won their case, so why would they feel this situation is any different? That he would get a pass. Unfortunately, it's part of the game. Some guys want a level playing field. Other guys, they just want to cheat. All right. Then he goes on to say, every fight, random drug testing is supplied, and we finna go even beyond that and do it all year round. Wilder informed boxingscene.com. I wouldn't want it any other way. Eventually, they're going to have to where all fighters are being drug tested throughout the year, which honestly is the way it should be. A lot of people be, now this is him talking about Areola and smoking. He says, a lot of people be smoking. Wilder laughs it off. I mean, me personally, I don't put no drugs in my body. But as far as Chris doing that before the Kaufman fight, I mean, that can't do nothing for you. Smoking weed can't enhance nothing. It can't do nothing. It's a natural herb, and I ain't really worried about that. As long as it ain't stuff that making you the Energizer Bunny or making you recover faster than you naturally supposed to. That's the stuff that we as fighters look for. I tell people all the time, just imagine me on any kind of substance, especially meldonium, which is the stuff that Povetkin was found to have taken. The 6'7" heavyweight explains, I'm ready. I'm already knocking fools out cold as it is. Since I became the heavyweight champion of the world, everyone I've fought, I've sent them to the hospital just on my natural power. Now just imagine, I'm doing some performance enhancer. Now my body reacting to it and doing things it wasn't supposed to be doing. Now I'm going to kill a man. It's certain things like that which need to be addressed. I'm hoping to handle that in the future. All right. Then he goes on to say, the thing that hurts me is I'm in love with this sport. They took that away from me when I didn't get to enjoy this fight. All right, then. So it's just an article here. You know, I guess they're asking him questions. He answering them. I pretty much gave you all his answers. You know, I mean, you can tell that Deontay Wilder, he, in my opinion, I think he really wanted the Povetkin fight. I hear a lot of fans say that it was a sigh of relief for him. I've seen fans leave that comments everywhere on the internet, not just here on YouTube, but some fans think that Deontay was like, oh, thank God I didn't have to fight Povetkin. In my opinion, as if Povetkin is the, you know, the heavyweight boogeyman. And I've been watching the division forever, man. Not just a few years ago. I mean, I've been watching this shit consistently since the late 80s. And I don't, it's just me. I don't remember when Povetkin was labeled as the boogeyman. I really don't. I don't know how he even got that label, you know, but I think it's more of just people think that Povetkin can beat Deontay Wilder. And a lot of people think that Deontay Wilder, you know, just didn't want any of Povetkin. That's not my opinion. I'm just saying what I know, what some people think, because I see it in comment sections all the time. But I'm disappointed the fight didn't go down, man. Now, as far as Deontay Wilder wanting to take part in his year-round testing and things like that, that's a plus. You know, it's a positive. But to tell you the truth, this has nothing to do with Wilder. It's just fighters in general, just what I've been seeing over the last 2, 3 years, man. With a lot of people getting popped for whatever it is, whether it's steroids or PEDs. I don't really trust any fighter, and I'm just going to be dead honest with you now. If you have a favorite fighter and you trust everything he does and says, cool. But me, I don't. I love the sport. I love boxing. I love watching it. I love coming on YouTube and doing videos about it. But that doesn't mean I have to trust anybody. You know what I mean? So I just want these guys to be on the up and up, man. So they can take year round, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Take whenever you want. Just when it's time to take the test, just pass the test. You know, because even if you are taking year round, you know, you hear stories of guys having some of these agencies in their pockets. I just hear a lot of things going on, man. So some people think that some agencies, you can't buy them. And my thing is, man, you can put a price on anything. That's just my way of thinking, just in life, not just with this drug testing agency shit. I'm talking about in life in general, period. You know what I mean? So I really don't know, man. I really don't know what to say. You know, Erkin Tepper just came back. I thought he was going to be out for a while. They lifted his suspension. I mean, it's just a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of people, a lot of different situations. Lucas Brown, I know people say his drug test was spiked, and then it's like if one of these agencies do catch a guy, people think it was spiked. But then when some of these agencies do catch somebody, they're falsifying tests. It's almost like, who the fuck do I trust? I don't know who to trust in this shit when it comes to this drug testing, man. So, but year-round drug testing just sounds a lot better than anything else. I will say that. But with that said, I still don't know who to trust, man. And that's just me. Now, like I said, maybe some of you trust this agency or you trust that agency more than this agency. That's cool. But to me, I really don't know who to trust. But I will say an athlete taking year-round testing does sound a lot better than just taking a test before your fights. But I don't know, man. It is what it is. I'm just getting the story out there. Deontay Wilder getting his words out there, man. The WBC title holder. So getting it out there. Looking forward to this slugfest he's going to have with Areola, man. I know it's a fight that a lot of fans, including myself, were not, you know, nobody was really clamoring for it. But it's going to take place. And at the very least, Areola will come to fight. I will say that. You know what I mean? But just take care of this one, Deontay, and let's move on to bigger and better things, man. Whether that's the WBC is going to hand down their ruling a few weeks here with this Povetkin situation. So take care of that if that comes about, or let's try to unify if you can do that. If not, let's start taking care of some of these top ranked fighters at the WBC. So I'm just getting this out there. I'm out.